So you obviously, feels like you're going through a transition in life of like, now I'm taking control of my decisions and what I do.
I think when my daughter was born, that's what really kind of clicked. Like, yo, you gotta start taking control just because now I'm not just doing shit for me, you know, not for my mom, my dad, who I love, but I gotta look out for a little one that's mine, you know, that I brought into the world. So, I mean, when she was born, that's when I started thinking about it. And then just everything that just happened, you know, recently with Allan and everything, that's what kind of like, it woke me up.
Did that hurt you?
Yeah, I mean, I've known him since I was 12.
Allan is his dad's
He was
friend,
like my second dad.
Basically became his second dad.
Became his business manager.
That he found out that did some things that...
Yeah, he was way more than that, though. Like people don't understand how much he,
like... Took advantage of the kid.
I bought my mom and dad a house. Like, he had a room, like, a room in there. So, like the media sees, like, the way I feel about it was different. That's why I covered the BBB up on my arm. Because, like, when I saw that, I saw him, and that shit just made me so, like, I was tight, like. Because, like, when we looked at the transactions, the shit didn't start happening until my mom got sick, because she took care of all the money shit. So that's what really hurt me. I'm like, that shit hurt me. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I seen him right now. I ain't seen him. So it's like, when that happened, like, everything just went off.
When you had to call your dad and tell him this guy that his friend that's more than him, was that super hard to call your dad and like, Dad, he's...
It wasn't hard.
It wasn't?
hard, because people had to see my dad, and the media's had to see him, but me, I could tell him anything. But that's the first time I would say that I called him and he literally shut up. I would say that. So that, I looked at Demo, I had him on speaker, I'm like, yo, you hear? Like, he ain't talking. Like, he always talking. That's the first time I was like, no, you need to listen. Like, so that was hard, because that was the first time I ever told him that, like, nah, like, let me talk. And he stopped, and I pulled up to the house that night and laid it out for him. And we've been moving forward ever since.
You gotta cast your own life. The thing, when I met these guys, LeBron, for some reason, or Maverick, whatever it was, they know how to cast their lives. I see a lot of people that don't know how to cast their lives.
What does that mean, Jimmy, to cast?
That means the people you surround yourself with.
That's
you know?
right.
Of course, you could do all this great work, and then in the end up with absolutely less than nothing.
Why is that still such a deficit, though, in professional sports? I mean, these aren't new stories.
No, they're not.
And
this is happening. He's telling us about it here tonight, but it's happening with a lot of athletes right now.
Of course it is.
Right now, and guys are not even saying nothing.
Yeah.
But you know what I wanted to go back to when you said, man, when it all crumbled, I'm just telling you, the greatest things that are gonna happen in your life are before you right now. And if that didn't happen, you would have still stayed in that holding pattern.
That's what I told him.
So it's not a crumble.
That's what I told him.
If anything, this is ground zero. This is where you get to build it properly, where you have real true foundation, real true friends, real true business partners, and the right frame of mind to build something that's gonna last. Your dad's love for you and your brothers, like,
love it or hate it.
Love
it or hate it. Love it or hate it. Love it or hate it.
Love it or hate it.
Like, honestly,
Love it or hate it.
like I told you, when I first
The
saw
love
him,
that he got for
I was
them
like,
boys.
whoa, okay, all right. Like, he's a lot. But when I thought about it from a different perspective, as a father of 4, I'm like, he's the GOAT. That's the GOAT dad. Who doesn't want a dad that believes in you that much? And by the way, wasn't wrong. Like, who doesn't want a dad that loves you that much?